There are moments in life that feel like accidents, as if you stumbled upon something by chance, but nothing is random when it comes to the language of the universe. If you are here listening to these words, it is because the universe has placed this exact vibration in your path at the perfect moment. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Tonight, before you sleep, a door will open. And through that door, wealth, abundance, and divine provision will begin to flow toward you with clarity and power. The hours before sleep are not ordinary hours. They are sacred gateways. When your conscious mind softens, your defenses lower, and your subconscious, the silent architect of your reality, becomes open, receptive, and deeply programmable. What you ask, what you feel, and what you believe in those final moments before drifting into rest does not vanish into the night. It imprints itself onto the fabric of your energy, it seeps into your subconscious, and it whispers to the universe on your behalf. Sleep is not only rest, it is creation in silence. Think of your mind as a garden. During the day it is filled with noise, conversations, worries, plans, distractions. But at night, the soil becomes soft and fertile. Every thought you place into it before you sleep becomes a seed. Some people plant seeds of fear, replaying their failures and imagining lack. Others plant seeds of longing, begging the universe for what they feel they do not have. But you are being called tonight to plant seeds of wealth, certainty, and abundance, knowing that by morning roots will already begin to grow. Tesla understood that energy never sleeps. Frequencies hum in silence, even when we close our eyes. Your body rests, but your field continues to broadcast. Your vibration travels through the night, speaking to the universe in the purest, clearest form. This is why what you ask before sleep carries unmatched power. The world falls quiet, and your request becomes amplified in the silence. It is not about shouting your desires into the void. It is about aligning your heart and letting the vibration be carried into the infinite. So tonight, as you prepare to rest, you are not merely lying down to close your eyes. You are entering the most sacred temple, the temple of your inner world, the threshold between waking and dreaming, between thought and manifestation. In this temple, your words and intentions are not ignored. They echo in the fabric of creation. And if they are clear, if they are aligned, they begin to shape the reality you will walk into tomorrow. This is why you have been guided here to this exact message on this exact night. The universe is ready to listen, but it required you to arrive with openness, with stillness, and with faith. Wealth is not far from you. It is circling, searching, waiting for the signal that you are ready to receive it. And tonight, in these final moments before you sleep, that signal will be sent. Breathe deeply now and let this truth settle into your heart. You are here by divine timing. Your readiness has called this message to you. And as the stars rise above and silence fills the night, the universe is preparing to answer the vibration you will send. This is not chance. This is the moment wealth begins to find you, in silence, in rest, in alignment with the eternal rhythm of the universe. You may not realize it yet, but something has already shifted. The very fact that you are still here, listening, breathing, receiving, means your spirit has said yes to this invitation. And make no mistake, this is not an ordinary video, nor is it simple content passing through your screen. This is a transmission, and transmissions carry energy. They are not meant to be half listened to and forgotten. They are meant to be absorbed, embraced, and allowed to transform the very frequency of your being. I invite you therefore to stay until the final word. Not as a casual act, not as background noise, but as a sacred choice. Because what unfolds in the next few moments is not only information, it is vibration, carefully woven to align your spirit with the rhythm of wealth. If you step away too soon, you will catch only fragments, like hearing the first note of a song and never letting the melody play out. But if you remain, if you listen with your whole heart, the full composition of abundance will rise within you. Consider this time as a covenant between you and the universe. Right now, the universe is whispering, "Remain with me. Stay still. Stay open." You are being asked to give yourself the gift of presence, to resist the urge to rush, to silence the distractions calling for your attention. Because the truth is, wealth does not arrive in hurried hearts. It arrives in the ones who are willing to wait, to listen, to trust the unfolding. In ancient traditions, initiations always required commitment. To enter the temple, the seeker had to remain in silence, to surrender impatience, to prove readiness not through words but through presence. This moment is no different. By choosing to stay, you are crossing a threshold. You are telling the universe, "I am ready. I am here. I will remain until the message is complete." And in return, the universe responds by opening doors that others will never see, simply because they turned away too soon. Let me be clear, the invitation is not just to hear but to embody. To allow every phrase, every breath, every pause to soak into you, to move beyond your conscious mind and into your subconscious, where creation begins. Your subconscious will take what you receive here tonight and carry it into your dreams, into your energy, into the field of manifestation that works while you sleep. But it can only work with what you allow it to receive fully. So remain. Not as a passive listener, but as an active receiver. Breathe slowly, relax your body, soften your mind. Allow this journey to carry you deeper and deeper, until it feels as though the words themselves are not coming from outside of you but rising from within you. Because the truth is, they are not foreign. They are a remembrance. They are the echo of what your soul has always known, that abundance is your birthright, that wealth is not something to chase but something to embody, that the universe is always listening, especially in the silence before sleep. Stay then until the very end. For it is not by fragments that the signal of wealth is activated, but by the whole. Each step builds upon the last, each teaching opens the way for the next, until at last the current of abundance flows through you with unmistakable clarity. If you leave too soon, you interrupt the current. But if you stay, you complete the circuit and energy flows freely, unhindered, unstoppable. This is the sacred invitation, to stay, to trust, to receive. And as you do, the universe leans closer, listening for the vibration of your readiness. Tonight, wealth will not be chased. It will be invited. And it will come. To understand why asking the universe before sleep carries such power, you must first understand the language of frequency. Everything you see, everything you touch, every thought you think is energy vibrating at a certain rhythm. Wealth is not separate from this truth. It is not simply coins, notes, or numbers on a screen. It is energy flowing in patterns, drawn to those who resonate with it. Think of it like a tuning fork. Strike one fork and another nearby begins to vibrate, not through touch but through resonance. This is how wealth works. When your inner world vibrates in harmony with abundance, the energy of money cannot help but respond. It moves toward you as surely as sound travels through air, not because you forced it but because you matched its frequency. Now consider what happens as you drift to sleep. Your brain moves from active waking states into slower waves, alpha, then theta, then delta. In these states, your mind is not cluttered with constant noise. It becomes open, spacious, fertile. The subconscious, the realm where patterns are written and realities are shaped, awakens. This is the moment when frequency speaks the loudest. The vibration you carry into sleep is the one that imprints itself onto your subconscious, and your subconscious, like an antenna, broadcasts it into the universe all night long. This is why so many live in cycles of scarcity without realizing it. They fall asleep replaying worries, debts, regrets, and fears. And those frequencies, repeated night after night, carve deeper patterns into the subconscious, sending signals of lack into the field. The universe, which always responds to vibration, hears those signals clearly and reflects them back. And so lack repeats, struggle continues, and abundance feels distant. But when you understand this law, you can reverse it. Instead of letting fear be the last frequency your subconscious absorbs, you choose to end your day in alignment with wealth. You choose to enter sleep carrying gratitude, trust, and certainty. You send a clear signal: I am abundant. I am ready. Wealth flows to me as I rest. And the universe hears it. The subconscious broadcasts it. The frequency multiplies. Tesla believed that if you wanted to unlock the secrets of the universe, you should think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This teaching is not abstract. It is alive in you right now. Every thought before sleep is not just a fleeting moment, it is a broadcast. And you hold the dial. You decide whether the station you are tuned to is scarcity or abundance, fear or wealth, doubt or certainty. The beautiful truth is that the universe does not resist. It does not withhold. It simply mirrors what you send. When your frequency aligns with wealth, opportunities begin to appear, coincidences unfold, doors open where walls once stood. Some call it luck, but it is not luck. It is law. So as you prepare to sleep tonight, remember this: your final thoughts are not random. They are sacred signals. They are the bridge between your conscious desire and your subconscious creation. And when those signals are aligned with wealth, the current of abundance cannot help but move toward you. Wealth is not something you must chase endlessly. It is a vibration waiting to be tuned into. Tonight, as you close your eyes, you will not chase. You will align. You will send the frequency of wealth into the silence, and while you sleep, the universe will answer. Now that you understand frequency, it is time to prepare yourself as a vessel, to align body, mind, and spirit so the signal you send before sleep is clear and powerful. Without alignment, your message becomes scattered, diluted by tension, doubt, or distraction. But when you bring all parts of yourself into harmony, you become a pure transmitter, a beacon that the universe cannot ignore. Begin with the breath. Breath is not only oxygen, it is energy, it is spirit moving through you. Inhale deeply through your nose for a slow count of 4, feel your lungs expand and hold gently for a moment. Then exhale through your mouth for a count of 6, releasing everything heavy, every worry, every lingering fear of lack. Repeat this rhythm, and with each inhale, imagine golden light entering your body. With each exhale, see shadows of doubt leaving you. You are clearing space for wealth to enter. Now bring your awareness to your heart. Place your attention at the center of your chest, and if you wish, gently rest your hand there. Visualize a radiant glow emerging, soft at first, then growing brighter with every breath. This is not imagination. It is the field of your heart, the strongest electromagnetic signal in your body, radiating energy into the universe. As you breathe, see this glow expand until it surrounds you completely, a protective and magnetic aura. With this light, you are not only aligning yourself, you are becoming wealth's natural home. Next, quiet the mind. Thoughts will come, trying to pull you back into busyness, what you did today, what you must do tomorrow. Do not fight them. Simply observe and let them drift, like clouds moving across a wide blue sky. Beneath the clouds, the sky remains open and still. Beneath your thoughts, your true essence remains calm and infinite. Rest in that stillness. This is the silence in which wealth speaks. Feel your body now. Notice where you hold tension. In your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your hands. These are the places scarcity hides, contracting you, closing you off from flow. With each exhale, release the tightness. Soften your muscles, loosen your jaw, drop your shoulders. Allow your body to rest in openness. Abundance does not pour into clenched fists. It pours into open palms. Trust your body to relax into receptivity. With breath steady, heart radiant, mind quiet, and body open, you are aligned. Feel the coherence. Every part of you humming as one. You are no longer fragmented, no longer divided between doubt and faith. You are whole, complete, vibrating a single note into the field of creation. And the universe always responds to clarity. Tesla knew that resonance was amplification. When two frequencies match, they multiply in power. That is what you have created within yourself. Resonance between body, mind, and spirit. This inner alignment amplifies your signal, carrying it far beyond your room, your home, even your city, into the infinite field where all wealth exists. And in that field, wealth begins to move toward you, drawn by the undeniable coherence of your being. Rest in this feeling for a moment. Sense the light around you, the peace within you, the steady rhythm of your breath. This is not wishful thinking. This is not effort. This is alignment, and alignment is power. From this place, every word you speak, every thought you hold before sleep becomes a seed planted in fertile ground. Tonight, you will not carry scattered energy into your rest. You will carry alignment. And because you do, wealth will hear you clearly. Now that you are aligned, your body softened, your breath steady, your heart radiant, your mind quiet, the universe leans closer. This is the moment of transmission, when the veil is thin and the teaching can be received with clarity. Many search endlessly for the right method, the right technique, the right secret. And yet the truth is always simple, hidden in plain sight, waiting for the one who is ready to understand. Tonight, before sleep, you will not beg the universe, nor will you plead with desperation. Desperation vibrates lack, and lack multiplies itself. Instead, you will speak in certainty, as though the very thing you desire has already been delivered. The subconscious does not know the difference between what is real and what is vividly declared with belief. What you repeat in those last sacred minutes before rest is accepted as truth, and the universe responds accordingly. Here is the code. You must ask with clarity, embody the feeling, and then release it into silence. 3 steps, like the sacred rhythm Tesla hinted at with the numbers 3, 6, and 9, the mathematics of creation. First, clarity. Choose one phrase, one affirmation that encapsulates your desire for wealth. Not a list, not confusion, but a single, powerful declaration such as, "Wealth flows to me now." Second, embodiment. Close your eyes and feel as if it is already true. Do not imagine it far away, imagine it present. Feel the weight of abundance in your hands, the relief in your chest, the joy in your heart. Let your body taste the reality of what your spirit already knows. The subconscious responds not to empty words but to embodied emotions. Third, release. Once you have spoken the words and felt them in your being, you must let them go. This is where most people stumble, clinging to the request, replaying it with doubt, interrupting the process. But the universe is like fertile soil. When you plant a seed, you do not dig it up every hour to check if it is growing. You release it into the darkness, trusting that the unseen is working on your behalf. So tonight, you will breathe into this rhythm. Inhale and say inwardly, "Wealth flows to me now." Hold the breath and feel it as true. Exhale and release it into the silence. Repeat this cycle 3 times, then let it rest. This is the code: clarity, embodiment, release. Simple, elegant, powerful. Tesla believed that the secrets of the universe could be unlocked through frequency and vibration. This practice is exactly that: a vibrational code written into your subconscious, sent into the universe through resonance. It requires no force, no striving, only trust and repetition. The more you practice, the stronger the signal becomes, until it is no longer a request but a declaration carved into your very being. And here is the deeper truth: the wealth you ask for before sleep is already circling you. You are not calling something foreign, you are aligning with what has always been yours. The code does not create wealth out of nothing, it aligns your energy to receive what has been waiting for you all along. So remember this as you rest tonight: clarity, embodiment, release. Say the words with certainty, feel them as reality, and then let them go into the silence. Trust that while you sleep, the universe is working, weaving, aligning. By morning, you will wake with a frequency already tuned, and the current of wealth will begin to find you. This is the code. This is the practice. And now it belongs to you. Now it is time to let the words become frequency, to transform them from simple sentences into living vibrations that echo through your subconscious and out into the universe. Affirmations are not just statements, they are codes. Each one carries a vibration, and when spoken with breath, emotion, and alignment, they shape the field around you. Tonight, before sleep, these affirmations will not just be words you say, they will be seeds you plant in the fertile soil of your subconscious. Begin softly with the foundation: I am abundant. As you inhale, whisper it inwardly, and as you exhale, let the phrase rest in your heart. Not as a wish, not as a dream, but as a truth already alive within you. Feel the subtle shift as your body relaxes into the vibration of abundance. Repeat it: I am abundant. Each repetition strengthens the frequency until it feels less like affirmation and more like identity. Move now to I attract wealth effortlessly. With these words, imagine streams of golden light flowing toward you, carrying opportunities, resources, and prosperity. See them converging, magnetized by the field you are radiating. Breathe deeply and repeat, I attract wealth effortlessly. Feel how natural it is, how peaceful, how certain. Wealth is no longer a chase, it is a current flowing toward you. Next, affirm, I am aligned with prosperity. This is the state where all parts of you, mind, body, spirit, vibrate in harmony with abundance. Say it slowly, allowing the words to ripple through you, I am aligned with prosperity. With each repetition, notice how the phrase draws your energy into coherence, like an orchestra tuning itself until every instrument plays in harmony. Now whisper the sacred phrase revealed earlier, the code you will carry into your sleep. Wealth flows to me now. Speak it with conviction. Feel the certainty in your chest as if the flow has already begun. With each breath, repeat it again. Wealth flows to me now. The subconscious is listening. The universe is listening. The vibration is clear. Seal the sequence with readiness. I am ready to receive. These words are an open door, an energetic signal that you are not only asking but prepared to hold, to manage, to honor the wealth that comes. Say it again, I am ready to receive. Feel the openness in your chest, the lightness in your mind, the calm in your spirit. You are no longer resisting, no longer doubting. You are receptive. Now let the affirmations flow together, one after another, like a mantra, a song of abundance. I am abundant. I attract wealth effortlessly. I am aligned with prosperity. Wealth flows to me now. I am ready to receive. Repeat them slowly, gently, letting the rhythm become natural, almost like the beating of your heart. With each cycle, you are engraving these truths into your subconscious, planting them deep where they will take root and grow as you sleep. Tesla knew that repetition of frequency creates resonance, and resonance amplifies power. That is what you are doing now. Every time you repeat these affirmations with emotion and presence, you are strengthening the resonance of wealth within you, until the universe cannot help but respond. As you prepare to rest tonight, carry these affirmations with you. Let them echo softly in your mind as you drift into sleep. Do not force them, allow them to flow like gentle waves. Each phrase is a frequency, each frequency a seed, and by morning the energy of wealth will already be shaping itself around you. Affirmations spoken at night are not forgotten. They travel into the silence, into the field, into the infinite. And when you wake, you will rise already aligned, already vibrating, already living as the magnet of abundance you were always meant to be. There comes a moment when words are no longer requests but truths, when affirmations shift from practice into embodiment. This is the moment of spiritual declaration, the moment you stop asking as though wealth is distant and begin living as though it is already here. Declaration is not about hope, it is about certainty. It is the energy that says to the universe, "It is done." Close your eyes and place your hand gently on your heart. Feel the steady rhythm, the pulse that has carried you from your first breath until now. With each beat, know that abundance is pulsing with you. Say inwardly with strength, "Abundance lives in me now." Do not say it as though it is coming tomorrow. Speak it as though it is already present, because it is. The field around you is shifting in this very moment, and your words are sealing that shift. Now declare, "I am one with the energy of wealth." Let this phrase dissolve the illusion of separation. Wealth is not somewhere out there, locked behind conditions or obstacles. It is energy, and energy cannot be kept from you when you are aligned with it. Feel yourself merging with it, your aura humming in resonance, your spirit radiating prosperity. Whisper again, "I am one with the energy of wealth." Next, let the declaration become movement, "I walk in prosperity." Visualize yourself tomorrow, rising from sleep with calm confidence, moving through your day with grace, seeing opportunities unfold around you. See yourself making decisions from a place of abundance, not fear. Feel the way people respond differently to your energy, drawn to the quiet strength you now radiate. Say it again, "I walk in prosperity." This is not imagination. This is preparation for reality. Tesla taught that resonance does not ask, it commands. When one frequency vibrates strongly, weaker ones adjust to it. That is what your declaration is doing. You are no longer asking the universe to consider your request. You are vibrating wealth so clearly, so strongly, that reality itself must adjust. Now seal it in silence with the final phrase, "It is done." Say it once, with conviction, and then let it go. You do not need to repeat it endlessly. A true declaration requires no begging. It requires presence, belief, and release. As the words echo through your being, notice the shift, a calm, powerful certainty rising within you. That is the signal of completion. That is the universe answering back. Understand this, declarations are different from affirmations. Affirmations build vibration, repetition strengthening the frequency until it becomes stable. Declarations strike like lightning, sealing the vibration into form. Tonight, before you sleep, you have moved from practice into embodiment. You have declared wealth as active in your life. And because energy responds to certainty, the current of abundance is already flowing toward you. Take one final breath and let these words rise in your spirit. Abundance lives in me now. I am one with the energy of wealth. I walk in prosperity. It is done. Let them reverberate in the silence of your being. This is not performance. This is alignment. This is truth. As you drift into sleep tonight, the declaration will not fade. It will move through your subconscious, it will broadcast into the universe, and it will reshape the energy that surrounds you. You will wake not as a seeker of wealth but as a carrier of it, embodying the reality you have already declared. The seal is placed. The declaration has been made. And nothing can undo it. You have walked this path step by step, from opening your heart to aligning your breath, from affirmations whispered into the night to declarations spoken with power. And now the vibration is alive within you. The frequency of wealth has been planted, activated, and released into the silence where the universe listens most intently. But there is one more act, one more choice that seals this journey not only for you, but for the collective energy we are creating together in this space. When you declare something privately, it is powerful. But when you share it, when you write it, when you make it visible, its resonance multiplies. In ancient traditions, sacred words were always spoken aloud or etched into stone, because manifestation strengthens when intention leaves the mind and takes form in the world. That is what I now invite you to do. Go to the comments and write with conviction, "I am ready." These 3 words are not casual, they are not routine. They are a signal, a vow, a vibration written into the field. When you type them, you are broadcasting readiness not just to yourself but to the universe. You are saying, "I have aligned. I have declared. I am open to receive." And as others do the same, as their words join yours, a chorus of readiness forms, a wave of abundance growing stronger with every voice. This is not about numbers. This is about energy. The act of writing is an anchor. It turns thought into form, energy into matter, vibration into reality. So take that step. Leave your affirmation as a living imprint in this sacred space. And when you see the words of others, let them remind you that you are not alone in this alignment. You are part of a rising field of souls who are ready to embody wealth, not as noise but as silent, steady power. Then, if this message has touched you, if it has stirred something deep in your spirit, share it. Share it not as routine but as divine intent. Somewhere, someone is searching tonight, hungry for hope, desperate for alignment, ready for a signal. And your act of sharing might be the very doorway through which they step into their abundance. When you share, you become not just a receiver of wealth but a transmitter, a carrier of the same vibration that has been awakened in you. In giving, you expand the field, and in expanding the field, your own resonance grows stronger. Finally, remain with us. Subscribe not as a click, but as a choice to continue walking this path, to stay connected to a space designed to align you again and again with wealth, peace, and divine energy. Each message here is a tuning fork, each word a vibration, each journey another opportunity to anchor abundance more deeply. By staying close, you ensure your frequency is nourished, strengthened, and multiplied. So the call is simple yet sacred. Write "I am ready." Share this message with divine intent. Subscribe to remain connected to the flow of wealth energy. These are not empty actions, they are vibrations, and every vibration creates. And as you prepare to rest tonight, remember, you do not need to chase, you do not need to prove, you do not need to struggle. Wealth is already moving toward you, drawn by the resonance you now embody. Your only task is to remain aligned, to remain open, to remain ready. Comment it now, feel it in your spirit, let it echo through your being. I am ready. The seal is complete. The current is alive. The wealth is already yours.